And for the last of the founders, we have a pretty interesting fight here, as this guy has physical attacks, magical attacks, mostly fire, as well as status effects and instant death flying around. So, not to mention a very special variation of stop, which is actually a physical attack. So, yeah, I've got a very special setup in mind for this one. Fortunately, the Earth Ponies already have Fire Elemental Protection, which is mostly what I need for this fight. Dash, as you can see, I have with the Garnet Ring for that. Celestia, not so much. I actually am having her depend more on magic defense, more so for it, because she's going to be purely on the defensive. Now, Celestia is the one that's kind of debatable as to what I have her with, because the Adamant build I don't necessarily need. I can also use the Faustbane, that'll be plenty enough HP, but even then, I don't necessarily need a heavy, HP boost, as long as I can block at least one attack. I kind of want to have two as sort of just in case measure, but Starflower might actually be better for Celestia just because of the evasion boost there, however small it actually is. But, yeah, I have her set up so that I don't need Confusion Protection specifically, because he throws around the Stone spell as well. I actually have AJ and Luna with Peace Rings as opposed to Ribbons so that I can be affected by regen that way. And Dash, even though I have her with the Storm Herald, I'm not going to have her diving. I mean, she might potentially be safer diving, but not necessarily. I mean, for one thing, she doesn't really do that much damage, even if she's holding the Storm Herald and two hooves there, only about 1,400 points of damage, at least like this. And I think it's a little safer to do it this way with the Garnet Ring and a lot of evasion, as you can see there. Magic Block too. If the Magic Block doesn't prove to be enough, then just ditch the Hero Ring, and do I even have it? Yeah, I do have an extra one. Give her a Pegasus Ring to boost up that Magic Block a bit more, because she might potentially need that, depending on how this works. And otherwise, I have AJ with Heartthrob, specifically so that I can get the haste spell going. Celestia, purely on defense with Masquerade, and Luna has Moon Dancer, because Image is I'm using more as a buffer in case Masquerade fails. Interestingly, the variation of Stop that this guy has, it ignores Masquerade, and it'll actually outright nullify the Image status, but if you have enough evasion like Dash does, that shouldn't be a problem. She should just be able to dodge the Stop and still keep her Image up, so I can have that as a buffer against his strong physical attack. Not as strong as Hurricane's, but, well, it's there. And also, we're underflowed because he can use Earthquake, but it's kind of rare. He also can use Gravija, but I'm not really that worried about that. I do have safety rings in case, but... And good. Let's get Moon Dancer. Actually, let's have you start off with Heartthrob and then do Masquerade, just in case he does, like, a fire attack on Celestia or something. And let's get Legacy! Oh yeah, did I even mention I had that on her? I didn't. But yeah, I have Legacy just to get that extra bit of damage, because Dash, I'm actually going to have her using slots. It's not that much weaker, or even that much stronger for that matter, than... what is it? Diving with, holding that in two hooves there. So yeah, it does around 3,000-ish points of damage, so not too shabby there. And Luna, I'm having heal right off the bat, purely so that I can get regen on the party. Kind of funny how that hits the Image, doesn't it? Alright, let's get another summon going there, and yeah, I want to get slots going there. Okay. I would do Chocobob, because unlike version 1.0, he's not floating. He's actually on the ground. Oh, he actually used Quake for once. How about that? And Luna, yeah, go ahead and go on the offensive. I'm not too worried. Now, every once in a while, he's going to counterattack with a very special physical attack. It will knock out AJ and Luna's image, so they'll only be protected once. He shouldn't... Yeah, that right there. You shouldn't use it on Celestia much, if at all. Oh, wow, it actually got through that. That's nice. Well then, I guess it... I thought it outright nullified it, but I guess maybe we get more than one hit. Either that or AJ's regular evasion kicked in, because if that kicks in, it won't show a shield or anything, and they'll just keep the image, so I think that's actually what happened. Yeah, Dash, that should just outright miss every single time, no matter what, because of her super high evasion! Got it! Now, another thing to keep in mind here is you need to keep your HP above about 50, actually 1600 would be preferable, because that should kill that, yep, because he has an ability called Gaia's Wrath, which, regardless of whether or not you're floating, will do around 1500 to 1600 points of damage to the whole party, ignores defense, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Good thing I got that extra summon in, that's why I want the extra HP as well. Now, even though AJ and Luna are not protected by image anymore, well, okay, AJ still is, but even though Luna could still be hit by the... There we go. By the Stunning Stone, I think it might have something to do with stamina, even though it doesn't say anywhere in any table anywhere that it's supposed to, but AJ and Luna don't stay under stop for very long at all. And haste actually speeds that up as well, but... Oh, you actually got hit by that, but that's why I had that extra protection, and you have image, don't you? Do you not? Oh, you do, good. I want to keep that on Celestia, just in case. Boom. Yep, yours is gone now. Yeah, the other, AJ and Luna I'm not really worried about. I should do a summon preemptively here now. Yeah, her, she should never lose her image just because she has way too much physical evasion. I have her with the heavy magical... There's Gaia's Wrath right there. I have her with heavy magical evasion purely to block stone lore, which he occasionally throws out, but he's being pretty lenient right now. Celestia is... I'm hoping can avoid it too, but even if she doesn't, she'll still use Masquerade on the party even if she's confused, so... I'm not worried about that. In fact, normally if she has like an offensive Esperon and gets confused, she just won't do anything, because Espers just can't be affected by confusion for some reason. So, well, he's being really lenient on the Stunning Stone. He usually throws it out quite a bit. Oh, actually, I'm not going to have a whole lot of summon there. Yeah, let's get another one in there after Luna helps us out there. Oh, well, I totally screwed that up. Well, now I don't know where I'm at. There we go. That'll do. That'll be good enough. Yeah, I'm using the whole pausing trick, but... Man, AJ and Luna already have almost all their HP back in that short amount of time. Jeez! That's good stamina for you. It's like one of the few things it's good for, but now I'm finding out it might actually be good for the stop spell as well. If he ever gets it on them, but so far image held up there, but yeah, he's not using that as a counterattack very much, nor his other ability, which usually he uses after like almost every attack, but he's being very un-counterattacky for some reason. Huh. Very odd. Yeah, you I am just not worried about. You never lose your image. Oh, there it goes. He's, aw, used it randomly. She's under stop, but I can undo that with Dispel, but I'm just not worried about it. She won't stay under that for very long. Oddly enough. And neither will AJ. Oh, if she even gets hit by it at all. Nice set. Kicked in. Yeah, Blaster, he will if a character's under stop, he'll always follow it up with Blaster, because Blaster has 100% accuracy against a character that's under stop. Oh well. But, yeah, that's what I have the safety rings for. I could have Celestia under that, but I don't plan to have her ever get hit by Stunning Stone. And AJ's really low evasion is kicking in a lot more than I was expecting. She only has like 27%. Man! Yeah, see, that didn't last too... I think it's... Stop normally is supposed to last, like, 28 or 38 seconds or something like that. It actually lasts way shorter on AJ. I don't know what it is about AJ, but it just does not last long on her at all. Yeah, keep on trying. It ain't gonna work on Dash. She's got way too much evasion. I suppose Fluttershy would actually be a better choice for this. But... yeah. Let's see if how long this lasts. This shouldn't last too long. How come you aren't using your Mega Hoof at all? I have, like, no reason to use Celestia right now. There we go. Thank you. Give Celestia a purpose! Yeah, this fight, unfortunately, is going to take a while, because I can't get a whole lot of damage going with the party that I took. Unfortunately, unless I made Dash a heavy core mage, like, with... Actually, not even... yeah, see, AJ's already up. But yeah, without the Ultima, that's kind of the best you could do in this case, because even Flare wouldn't be that effective. I need to get some healing in there. Okay, you know what? Just wait for Luna. I'm fine with that. I'm not worried about him using another Gaia's Wrath immediately. He, so far, never has. Let's get another summon in there. Oh, missed. Okay, we'll get a little bit of extra healing in there. Oh, that... You only have like a 7% evasion. How did that miss? Huh, I don't know. Maybe it's like some combination of that and image? I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly how that works. There was a bit of a mistake in an earlier version, because I had an earlier recording of this, where Image would just outright protect you from that ability, and Image would never go away. So it was kind of weird, but yeah, I had to report that, so... Okay, yeah, a little bit extra healing, that's nice. How much... Oh, you're not doing that bad. We shouldn't have him before he ever... Yeah, I wasn't expecting Dash to get hit by that. Yeah, we should have him before I ever need to Osmose, but maybe I should do that just in case. Yeah, let's do it. Or not, never mind. I was right the first time. Alright, so that was Puddinghead. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, if you have the Faustbane, that actually might work a little better, but I'm going to assume most people don't have Faustbane at this point, because that is a real pain to get under level 40. Even at level 40, it's still a pain to get, so... Oh, Dash learned Dragon? That's nice. And Quake and Flood, and... Okay, AJ learned some healing. And for our efforts, we get the Earthbreaker, which is the ultimate Earth Pony weapon, except for Luna. She can't equip that. It's also a Claw, so it can counterattack too, which is nice. And I don't think these guys do get a save point, because they actually get a save point up ahead. Are they? Uh-oh. Ah, now we sense a surge of dark magic. There is a super boss that has appeared in the world now that the founders are gone. Which, well, I could go fight right now, but I'd have to walk all the way back through the final dungeon if I did that to get back to Discord. And even though there is a pretty darn good reward, assuming it hasn't been nerfed, I haven't actually looked at it yet, but there is a pretty darn good reward for beating said super boss. But, yeah, I'll forego that for the final battle here. Let's see. Claw, Earthbreaker, raises HP by 50% and gives you a 50% vigor boost, so that's nice. I don't know if it procs Quake or not, but yeah, it has counterattacks too, so that's nice. So it actually would be really good for AJ, I suppose. I could even put her in the front row. Be even stronger than her current weapon. Plus, it would give her a little more speed, which would be nice. I don't care about the magic power. Yeah, it would be nice for was it Apple Bloom to maybe dual wield. Not so good for Pinky though. Yeah, let's give that to you for now. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but I had the feeling I was getting into a battle. If it's you, I can just run away. I don't actually. I'm really close to Oh, you know what? You have legacy. So, yeah, you do that real quick. Just kill him before Celestia dies. Luna gained a level. Really? Now you gain a level. That could have been useful. Oh, really? Oh, I'm actually at a high enough level to get her last Alicorn skill. Oh, wow! We got Cosmic Wind, an absolutely insane ability that restores MP in addition to status effects there. Yeah, pretty easy to use too, but I've never actually been high enough level to get this before. How about that? Well, that actually could be potentially useful in the final battle. Well, thanks, Luna! That actually would have been useful back there too for supporting Celestia, but I just wasn't high enough leveled yet. So, yeah, if you get to level 42, you get a really nice ability there. So, yes, yeah, these guys, let's just keep you there for now. And as for the rest of you, I'm going to risk just going without. Good. Aha, because now we can fall down that hole there and step on that button and fight Discord next time on the finale, except for the super boss, on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI version 2.0. Arrivederci!